Welcome, and today we will be watching these British lads try the best bagels in New York. And now, while bagels are far less exciting than pizza, they're still a New York staple in their own right. So let's give them a chance. Onto the video.
Oh my gosh. So this is Tompkins Square Bagels' take on the classic New York bacon, egg, and cheese.
Okay, so Tompkins Square Bagels. Shout out the horn out there. That's how you know I'm really from New York. Let me put on my hat. Is the most famous bagel place off the top of my head anyway. But as far as a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel, honestly, I've never ordered that, and I've never seen anyone order that in my life. A bacon, egg, and cheese, of course. Order it, every other day. But it's usually on a roll or a hero if we're feeling thick. We want some more calories. But I don't really see too many people ordering it on a bagel, especially not in New York.
Impressions? Not square.
Good old British humor.
I was promised a square bagel.
Square bagels?
Yeah, they need to talk to Wendy's.
Square. They do. Okay. Cheers, man. Oh my gosh. What?
Looks good though.
Yeah.
The hell?
Oh my gosh. It's warm.
Oh.
There's a little bit of heat from the chorizo. The bagel it's not chewy.
No,
it's soft. But there's a bounce to it,
Chewy in a good way, right? Oh, the sauce is just leaking out. But I think the sauce is actually cream cheese that's kind of melted down. I think that's a chipotle and avocado cream cheese that they put in there.
Interesting.
Because of the heat of the bagel and everything inside, it's sort of melted and it's become quite saucy.
I've never had anything like that.
No, best bagel I've ever had.
Incredible.
2 bites in.
I inevitably had that question, how good can a bagel be?
I mean, New York bagels.
Honestly, I kind of still think that. How good can a bagel really be? I don't know if I'm just taking them for granted, but as I said, I'm like a roll guy, a hero guy. I'm not too into the bagels, with all due respect. They're good, don't get me wrong. And obviously they're better than the prepackaged bagels you get, I don't know, like Thomas bagels and whatnot. But is it really a New York thing? Are New York bagels really that much better than everywhere else? Does EU even have a bagel culture? I assume they do. Some country in Europe might. And are they that much worse than New York? Honestly, I don't think they are. They could be. I don't know. People like to hype up New York water as a reason why the pizza and the bagels are so good, but I don't really know.
Answer is
Damn good.
insanely good.
First stop, Tompkins Square Bagel. This looks so good. Are you coming to a bagel place and they just have...
With that said, I do love a cinnamon raisin bagel. I don't like too many sweet things, but a cinnamon raisin bagel, nothing else, just the bagel, it hits. I'll eat that. That's good. But in general, my favorite bagel, probably everything.
Miles of cream cheese like it. Gelato.
Some of it even looks like ice cream. Look.
Yeah, really, that does.
Cream cheese. What? And are these all made on site here? Wow, how many do you make a day?
I'll say probably over 1,000 on the weekend.
1,000 bagels a day.
So we just loaded up the fillings, took it outside.
Wow.
So true. So true. You should do it as well. On my video and theirs, handshake, link in the description.
Wow.
He's looking out for us.
He's better at that than we are.
Yeah, he is.
And tucked into some warm, soft, doughy bagels.
Yeah.
I miss it.
Okay, I really want one. I want
miss
one now. That bacon, egg, and cheese. The bacon, egg, and cheese, man.
Man, I wonder if they went to a bodega or something of that nature in one of their future videos. Because like I was saying, a bacon, egg, and cheese, it's supposed to be on a roll, in my opinion. I'm sure it hits on a bagel, but I feel like the ratio would be off. Bagels are very bready, or rolls not that bready. I feel like it's hard to get a good ratio on it.
Oh, dreams about that. Okay.
I mean, I forgive it for not being square.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
If you're going to call yourself Square Bagels,
begging for your forgiveness.
and you're handing out,
It's just regular bagel-shaped bagels.
they made up for it. I mean, Americans are kind of weird about shapes anyway, Madison Square Garden, literally a circle,
True.
flat iron building. I mean, it is in the shape of an iron, but it's not flat. It's really tall.
It's very 3D.
It's super 3D.
Both of the other examples were just in the names of squares. Their locations. But, okay, fair enough. Why are we not doing this in the UK? Because it seems simple, right?
Well, it's rolled, it's boiled, and then it's baked.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's how our bagels made.
All right, so my understanding is bagels are big in New York because the Jewish immigrants started opening up bagel shops. Are the Jewish fellas in Europe not making bagels like this?
That's how it's made. And they're made in a circular shape so that when they were
Or I
sold...
guess at least not England, which is where they're from.
on the street, they could be put on poles or string.
No.
Bagel sellers who walked around.
No way.
with them.
Serious?
Yeah, it's a carrot.
Oh my God. I never knew that. I guess it makes sense. I just always thought they were that shape for no real reason. You know, just because they look cool, but it had actual function. Never knew.
Carrying mechanism. Wow. I thought it was an attempt to like
Is
spaghetti
that why donuts are like that too? Question mark.
bread.
That's why.
But
So that's why.
Turns out it was not.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, this is
Deluxe.
Deluxe.
All right,
I must
now
say,
this is a New York staple. This is like the New York bagel, in my opinion. It's gonna be cream cheese usually and salmon, smoked salmon. Now, with that said, I've actually never had it because I don't like seafood too much. And between you and I don't really like cream cheese too much. So I'm a bit out of my element here. But you know, we're watching together, we're learning, we're seeing what's up.
branding wise, surely just call it the Deluxe.
Deluxe would have been pretty
You've
good.
got
True.
a golden opportunity for a portmanteau there,
Yeah.
and they've just passed up on it.
Yeah.
I guess they're too busy making the bagels
Damn
themselves.
good bagels, like maybe the best bagels in the world. Look at that. Look at that. Scallion cream cheese, everything bagel. Oh, and tomato. Salmon and fresh tomato.
It's perfect. It looks like AI has generated a lox some cream cheese bun, you know? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Man, they just. Wow.
I almost forgot.
Oh.
When you're in New York, you gotta have a black and white cookie.
A black and white cookie.
Thank you very much.
Right here.
Only find it here.
This is incredible.
Brother, liar alert. Let me tell you guys about a black and white cookie. In fact, I'm gonna pull up the wiki page. Hold on. All right, so as you can see, I pulled up the black and white cookie Wikipedia because I have no idea why that guy would say it can only be purchased at Tompkins Square Bagel, because that is not true. Dude, these are like pre-packaged in random like New York diners all over the place. They're freshly baked in bakeries all over the place. I don't know who lied to that man or why he decided to lie to those men, but that's unhinged. Look, it's even in Boston, Massachusetts, and clearly this is not Boston, Massachusetts. It's also common in central New York, apparently, which would be like upstate New York. But long story short, it's just a cookie with some vanilla frosting and some chocolate frosting. The vanilla frosting is usually like a hard frosting, and the chocolate frosting is usually soft. That's all it is. They're all right. They're decent. They're okay. And like you see right here in a grocery store, it's so normal to find these. What is that guy talking about? Anyway, back to the video. He's a nice guy, I'm sure he is, but don't lie to the British lads. Come on.
By the way, these bagels,
Amazing.
best bagels I've ever had in my life.
That's the
So
so
good.
extra love in there.
Oh, thank you very much.
Man,
I love that.
they've got this locked down.
They do. They do. Very good. Very good. That's the perfect salmon and cream cheese bagel. I mean, what the hell?
I mean, what do you say about that? It's perfect.
They know exactly what they're doing. I could come here and just get a different bagel every single day.
Yeah, if you are coming to New York and you're trying to like hit all the stereotypical food items of New York, when you're getting a bagel, do a lox bagel. I wouldn't do a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel. Just go to like any random corner store, get a bacon, egg, and cheese, then go here and get yourself some lox and cream cheese. IMO.
You get a happy man.
And you could get a different one for quite a long time. I mean, they've basically got a phone book of a menu up there.
Dessert bagel.
It does look like a dessert. Like, looking at that, I wouldn't say we're looking at a bagel.
It's like an open toast bagel. Oh yeah.
Well, this was an avocado at first. It's an apple though. I was so confused.
Really cinnamon.
This looks
Really
good.
cinnamon.
Now I know I said I don't like sweet things often, but I do love cinnamon sugar sweet things. That's the one sweet items I do enjoy a great deal. So I'd eat this. This looks pretty good.
This is on a French toast bagel.
Interesting.
Look at that bagel. French toast bagel. So kind of done, I guess, like French toast.
Yeah.
Bit eggy.
Let's do it.
Mate, what the hell? Wow, that's stunning.
It's like the corner slice on a birthday cake, you know? There's
do you mean, a corner slice?
much topping.
Yeah, there is. They're so generous.
That's insanely good, but that's a lot for breakfast. That is a lot.
Wow, yours is more rich. Mate, Ducky, try that. You like a sweet bagel? Do you like raisins? All right, he's gonna absolutely love that. How good is it? Yeah, that's a dessert bagel. That's it. If I was gonna come here, if you're a bit cold, get the hot bacon, egg and cheese. This one for dessert. If it's summer or spring, you're not feeling so cold, the Lox Deluxe. And then always one of these for dessert. Absolutely stunning.
Tompkins Square Bagel, despite not being square, did not disappoint.
Those are the best bagels I've ever had. I can't really fathom how you could improve on that.
You guys need to try that.
For the record, I have been to Tompkins Square Bagel before, but I was a little dude. I really don't remember much. It was good though. Like I said, I've never had a bad bagel. A bagel's never really blown me away though, but maybe it's because these are all I've ever known. If I have like a bagel from a random bagel store not in New York, it might suck, but between you and I don't think it will. I think it'll be okay. Packaged bagels, those do kind of suck, but I'll still eat them every now and then.
I was too excited for it. When I was like, I don't even want the leftovers. I just want to finish filming and then try my own one.
Whoa. What is in that? Sausage patty, cheese.
Chorizo patty.
Chorizo patty, wow.
I'm so excited.
Doesn't hear me out. I know I'm like kind of being a hater. Wait, why do they keep calling it bacon, egg, and cheese if it's chorizo? Anyway, look at the chorizo. Do you see how like what do I call that? Thin? Not thin. It does. Look at how short it is. It does not fill the bagel. You see what I mean? So if you want a bite of the chorizo, it's looking like you can only bite from the center. I don't like it. I'm a ratio guy when it comes to sandwiches. That's why I'm like a little anti on the bagel. It's hard to, ratio things out. You got the hole in the middle messing things up. The actual bagel itself is pretty thick, etc., etc.
Cheers.
See, like that bite, that has no chorizo in it, man.
Oh, wow, that's so good.
It's so good, isn't it? I want another one. What do you want? Actually, a whole one. I want another one.
Right, it's the best bagel I've ever had by like a country mile.
Easily. Because we keep doing these things and we go and try it and it is the best thing we've ever had and then you can't recreate it.
No.
You just can't make that at home.
Stop. Are you being controlled by cyber adversaries? There's no way of knowing because he's not using money back guarantee, so it's completely risk-free.
That's going to be tough to beat. I feel like I'm on a high. I'm on
know,
a bagel
I know.
high, and I absolutely love it. New York, this is a great city.
Yeah,
to
I
visit.
wonder where they're going now because a lot of different pizza places, they have their own specialty. You can hit a bunch of different spots, but like a bagel place, their specialty is usually just like, the lox. And they go from there. And they got a bacon, egg, and cheese from that place and the lox. There's some spots that have like very unique cream cheeses. Maybe they're going to go to one of those spots.
Is it?
Round 2, baby.
We have Bagel Fest winner, 2 years running.
Oh my gosh.
Pop up.
Oh,
Bagels. Says on the sign,
okay.
not-
Okay. That sign said not famous but known. They're very famous. And honestly, I think they're kind of famous because of the dude who works there. I hope he's in there now. He might always be in there, but I've seen a video on this place before, never been myself. And it's kind of like a show in a way. The dude's just very friendly, very nice. He's making jokes all the time, having fun. You'll
Not
see.
famous.
Hopefully you see. I hope I didn't just hype that up for no reason.
But known?
That's how you want to be in prison.
What do you mean?
Famous, you're a target.
Okay.
Known, you're feared.
Okay. Okay. That's what they're going for.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
see. I see.
This guy's top dog.
Why? It feels like you've thought about this too much.
That applies to almost everything.
This place is quite unique as far as bagels in New York go. Almost all of them are bagel sandwiches. This place is a bit different. Let's go
do
see.
it.
Wow. Oh, it smells good in here.
Okay.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome.
Wow. Thank you
Okay,
very
yeah,
much.
there he goes.
Yes. Oh,
See, he's throwing a bagel
there.
at him. And this isn't just because they're filming. From what I understand, I'm sure he does it like a little bit overboard because they're filming. But you heard, right? When they like opened the door, he was in there being loud, talking to the customers. He's a showman. You ever been to like a hibachi restaurant? He's like that, but for bagels.
Wow, it's actually hot.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's hot. Burn your hands.
Okay. Wow.
Not your tongue.
Oh my gosh. So it literally says on the sign there, grip, rip, and dip. Wow. Fresh bagel. Oh. Okay. That's good. Wow.
Every week we have a new butter, a new cream cheese. This week is collaboration with Utz.
Oh.
And it's cheese ball.
Do you guys know what Utz is? This isn't even just to like the European viewers. I feel like Utz might be a northeast type of chip only. like maybe Hanover, Pennsylvania. Maybe I'm just making that up, but I swear I read that on the back of the bag one day. But long story short, they're a chip brand. They're okay. They're decent. But speaking of chips that are regional, Wise potato chips, by far the best chips on earth. They sweep Lay's every day of the week. Just saying.
These are cheese puffs.
No way. Cheese puff cream cheese. This is awesome. Okay. Wow. Completely different way of eating bagels, but I love it.
That looks so overtly cheesy.
It's cheese on cheese, man.
Oh my God.
I don't know if I'd like this. I'm sure it's good for the cheese heads out there, but me personally, I don't know.
Cream cheese with cheese.
The aftertaste is even more cheese puffy.
It's so good.
Mate, Luke, try that. Have a little taste. That is incredible.
I love it when you feed them.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy's on top of it, man. He's taking the TikToks back there. He knows how to market.
It needs to be shared when it's really good. Yeah.
That is an incredible bagel, Ducky. Mate. Yeah. Wow, there's something. Yeah. Yeah.
What's amazing about that is everything that is glorious and heavenly about freshly baked bread in a bite.
Oh, yo, speaking about freshly baked bread, let me just say this real quick. I've seen too many memes / misunderstandings of Europeans thinking like Americans are just sitting here eating sliced bread, like just sliced white bread prepackaged in a bag. Why do you guys think we don't have bakeries? Who told you these lies, man? Yeah, we got bakeries. We got good bread over here. At least, you know, in cities. I feel like the Midwest has some good bakeries too, though, to be honest with you. But yeah, I've seen too many memes of that where Europeans are dunking on Americans for not having good bread. We have good bread. Anyway, back to the video.
Warm and crispy on the outside, spongy, slightly chewy on the inside, and then
It's like a whole different thing than what we just ate, right? I mean, the bagel sandwiches we just had were the best I've ever had. But that, like, how fresh out of the oven that is, dipped in this, like, incredible cream cheese. Oh, it's completely unique. So good, though. Is there anything else you'd recommend us trying?
Scallion cream cheese is the most popular.
Okay, fantastic.
It just goes with everything. It's like a marriage.
Perfect. Okay, you'd
Scallion.
you recommend
miso
the
butter for you now.
Miso
Miso
butter.
butter's here.
wow. He's literally just served us bagels on a little bagel tray. This is amazing. Right, so literally the amount of cream cheese you get with each bagel as well. It's literally like a Ben and Jerry's tub of cream cheese.
when you buy like a pot of cream cheese from the grocers, it's smaller than
A
that.
British person would make that last a month.
Oh, 100%.
Just for the record, this is expensive, all right? I just want you guys to understand this is expensive.
Scallion cream cheese.
You're
This is
paying far more than the grocer, trust.
the classic. Oh, there's something very satisfying about dipping in like that. Okay. The dipping is fun.
When you say
Yeah, this actually isn't normal, in my opinion, or from my understanding. These dudes invented the dipping, not these British guys. Like this spot pop-up bagels, they invented that.
Different.
You rip and dip.
Yeah.
I was like, is that gonna work? I mean,
And honestly, I feel like the truest measure of how good a bagel is when you're just eating it like that, straight up, not cut, just dipping. That's why when they were saying this place is known for bagel sandwiches, I was like a little confused, because I understand them to be known for this. You know, they're tubs of cream cheese that you just dip. But maybe they'll get to the sandwiches now. I don't know.
I mean, the sandwich concept is tried and true. It's perfected, right? Like, why are you going to mess with that? But this works. The freshly baked nature of the bagels, I think, is really essential, right? Like, it wouldn't be as good if the bagel was cold.
this isn't cream cheese. This is butter.
Oh,
That's butter. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Whitefish, trout roe, apply liberally.
Okay.
Fish and trout roe together.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Wow. And we got more bagels. What's this one? Is that salted bagel?
We should say as well, we didn't call ahead.
We didn't plan this. Thank you so much for taking good care of us. This is rip and dip. Okay, rip and dip, baby.
Right, Josh, shall I just dip for you?
Please.
Because
Truly
you
the
are-
#1 marketer, that guy,
He said
man.
apply liberally.
Okay.
Whitefish, is this whitefish cream cheese? Those are two things I would never put together, but okay, let's go.
How is it?
Whoa,
Bit of Finding Nemo on here.
whoa. Okay, don't say that.
Nemo tastes good.
Incredibly fishy. Like one of the fishiest things, yeah. Oh, unbelievable.
Damn good.
That's the softest, most delicious, freshly baked bagel I've ever had. Hot bagel. Very hot. It's very hot.
Hot bagel, woo!
Yeah, woo!
It's really hard to do a woo.
What do you mean?
My voice kind of breaks and I feel emasculated.
You went very high.
Woo! The thing is, it's like a masculine thing they do in the US, but I
Is
feel
it?
emasculated when I try and do it.
So I know wooing from wrestling. You know, Ric Flair, Sting, Kurt Angle. Do we Americans woo outside of the wrestling scene? That's news to me, if true.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely going high. You're going higher. You sound like a cartoon.
do I need to go lower?
Why do you sound like a cartoon?
Hot bagel! Woo!
Listen, as an American, I co-sign his woo. That's close to the woo I know of. The WWE wrestling woo, they go high. They don't go low.
Oh my gosh.
It feels like you're over. Okay, wait, let me try a middle one. Woo! Yeah, that's it.
No, actually, that hit. He was cooking. Hold on. This guy might be onto something. So it's not necessarily high, but it's certainly not low.
I don't know.
Hot bagel! Woo! Yeah!
No, that was good too. All right, W,
Okay,
W, they did it.
It's in the projection.
Yeah, it's in the projection. That's
Hot
it.
bagel! Woo!
Gosh,
That's too high. It's too high again.
That was piercing.
No, but my voice is breaking a little bit. Hot bagel! Woo! No, it's rubbish. I know it's rubbish. I'm not saying it's good. I just want to know what I'm doing wrong. So good.
It's hard to compare the two, basically, because
I love how they had a cutaway literally just for the woos. I thought that was the end of the video.
so unique, and we just don't have anything like this in the UK. Oh wow! Oh, you've matched his color scheme perfectly. Look
There you go.
Okay, I love this. Not famous but known. This is what it says on your hat.
I am wearing this to prison.
Okay.
Hey, prison colors, orange jumpsuit.
If you are in New York, you're gonna come here. Try this. Try out Tompkins Square Bagel too. I'm full of bread.
Oh, I'm so
I'm
happy.
full of butter.
I'm ready to go and have a nap now.
I am also full of kind of Finding Nemo's.
Okay, let's stop relating this to Nemo. Okay.
All right, man. That was a very good video. Once again, shout out these guys. I love watching them. I hope you love watching me watch them. Now, I know I was hating on bagels in the beginning, and I'm still not the biggest fan. But that second spot, those bagels looked good. Those tubs of all the random assortments of cream cheese, those looked good. I'm sure you'll find something you'll like there. Shout out the dude who lied about black and white cookies. That's the main takeaway. Don't lie. Don't be a liar. Yeah, man. GG's. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll see you then.